getting people texting me. My sister just said, "Yeah, bro, you just confused me." Like whatever. Some people actually said they understand. It means it's all about the cake.
Right.
The cake is like, "Hey, happy first birthday," when it should say you're starting. It's the begin. We treat it like it's the beginning of something. It actually should be celebrated as interpretively as the culmination of a year.
Well,
you've lived 12 months, then you say, "Hey, I made it 1 year."
Yeah.
Like then you do another 12 months. You're like, "Hey, I made it 2 years." Not, "Hey, this is and now I'm 2."
Nah,
Like, no,
you're confusing the hell out of people.
it's just how we interpret it. That's all.
It's
But
like when
whatever.
we talk about babies, they're like, "Oh, that baby is 3 months old." We don't say that baby's a year old.
Well,
or 3
actually,
months.
when they're born, they're 9 months old.
Yeah.
So if you really want to
because
attack on that.
If you want to talk, but now you're talking about we're in the room, so we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Because now we have to talk about some basketball if we can.
All right.
I know what you're thinking already. Because Meredith has had this conversation in the room. That's why we're taking it to you. Okay. So on March 16th,
Yes.
the NBA game at the Atlanta Hawks has been celebrated as the Magic City game. They are celebrating Magic City because Magic City is an integral part of what Atlanta's fiber is. It is a big deal. Not just a strip club, but it's a whole institution
Great.
as far as Atlanta is concerned.
And
Can you explain what Magic City is?
Magic
to the
City
people?
is their equivalent of Mons Venus or 2001, but bigger and better because it has like these infamous lemon pepper wings that they sell more in wing money than they do in strip money. That's how it is. And
crazy.
It's insane. So what they're doing is on March 16th, they're having Magic City Night where the NBA now has given the Atlanta Hawks game where they're going to be serving 2 different versions of Magic City's wings at the game. They're going to be serving the Lou Will lemon pepper barbecue at the game and the famous lemon pepper wings. Of course, Lou Will is Lou Williams, who is the 6th man of the year. And so they're going to do that celebration. They have Magic City merchandise as well that's going to be sold at the game to celebrate this institution. And a lot of people have issue with it, including the center of the Spurs, who is Luke Cornett.
Yeah.
And he wrote to the NBA, he's like, the NBA should protect and esteem women, many of whom work diligently every day to make the best basketball league in the world. And we should promote an atmosphere that is protective and respectful of the daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, and partners that we know and love. We shouldn't be holding up this kind of institution, knowing what it means so highly and affiliating it with the NBA community.
Yes, well said. And, he goes on to say, like, there's a lot of women that go down a deep hole when it comes to working in that industry, and a lot of bad situations can happen to them. And why are we promoting that? I'm very shocked that the NBA signed off on this.
He said, "I'd like to encourage the league and its owners and employees and fans to hold Atlanta Hawks to a higher standard than what they find worthy of promoting with this Magic City night." He's asking for the NBA to not have this event on the 16th.
Meredith, you're going to be mad at me, but I do not agree. Their money is as green as everybody else's.
Yeah.
And they have a business just like everybody else out there. What's the difference between, like, say, Kraft macaroni and cheese?
It's a big difference.
It's a huge difference, but
a difference in industries?
No, it's a huge difference about product code. The product code is an adult entertainment setting, and the other one is a craft brand, a household name. However, Atlanta knows Atlanta.
Right.
Like, and DC Young Fly is like the biggest, most loudest person on the internet under these comments because D1, the Christian rapper, put up a post about it, and DC Young Fly went under the bottom like, "Hey man, we don't tell y'all what to do at the Pelicans game."
Hey.
He's like, "This is what we do in Atlanta because Atlanta has an institution here. There are pastors, there are CEOs, there are all kind of people who go to Magic City's kitchen to have those lemon pepper wings."
That's an
For real.
embarrassment.
That's not an
What you
embarrassment.
just said is an embarrassment to hear that there are preachers and people of God going there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment.
It's a part of the culture
That's
of
not-
I
Atlanta.
don't care if it's a part of the culture. The Buccaneers would never. The Lightning would never.
But we
the
say
Rays
that.
would never.
But Meredith, we say that. But okay, the same way you dress up as a wench with your busts out
Sure.
and your boots on and all this other stuff. And other cities are like, ain't no way I would ever. But we know it as a tradition.
Yes.
It means something here. That's the same way.
But
People
Gasparilla
know-
isn't brought to you by 2001
But
or Moms.
Gasparilla is all about boobs and flashing and all that.
It's
a
about the
whole-
invasion of pirates. You are putting that title on it. When I think about it, and when I think of Atlanta, I mean, you guys attribute it to Magic City, and yes, that is a big establishment there. But when I think of Atlanta, I that's not the first thing that I think of.
It's not all
First
about
thing, but it's one
not,
of them.
It's not even a 5.
It's not just a gentleman's club. It's got the best wings in Atlanta.
Yeah.
For real, I'm telling you,
And
they
makes
bossy.
and makes so much money.
And they're selling merch that says from the NBA that says Magic City all on it.
Yeah,
a
if it-
strip club
okay.
that's now affiliated and attached
It's-
to it. Not all money is good money, Rich.
It-
Emily
just-
just said, "Imagine the Mons Venus lightning night."
I would do it.
No.
I'll be with it.
No,
Dude, they would
it wouldn't hit the
never.
same.
It wouldn't,
hit
but
the same.
it just says Magic City. Now, if it would have naked women on it, then I would say there's a problem.
But that's what
there.
Magic City is.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It's a strip club.
They
Yeah,
said,
so?
do Magic City have a separate restaurant, or is it like a place that you can get it that's in the club?
It's a strip club.
It's
first.
a strip club first. They serve the wings to it started as serving the wings inside the strip club, and now they have like it labeled as a Magic City kitchen. You know, as kind of like
you
the
have
same
young
thing by the bar.
children that sit there and watch these NBA games. They enjoy going to the NBA and these
And they'll be there.
women as well. It's just and little girls. I cannot believe that the NBA signed off on this.
But they got a whole bunch of songs that they play talking about all that stuff, and it's okay to play songs like that, but we can't have a sponsor.
They play the clean version of those songs, so they don't. They do stay within the code of the NBA there. For this game, they will be serving those wings I mentioned. Plus, T.I. is going to be scheduled for the halftime performance as well,
Sure.
and then they have limited edition Magic City's merchandise that they'll be selling.
I think it's an embarrassment.
I get your outrage, but they're a business like everybody else's, and I think if you're going to allow other businesses to promote their businesses and their nights, then you should allow them to do
it's
that.
not. See, that's where I get it. What you're saying, but what you're saying is wrong because it's not another business like any other. It's not like Mercedes-Benz is sponsoring it. That's a different thing. This is an adult thing. However, in Atlanta, it's treated with respect, more respect than it would anywhere else. In Atlanta, it makes sense. You have to let the cities decide what's important to the city. I think social media gives everybody a voice that shouldn't have a voice about their business.
I think that this was
So-
a very bad decision.
So we can allow Hooters to do it. But we can't allow.
well, they're
Magic
not
City.
naked. They're just attractive, sexy
But they're
waitresses.
alluding it. They're alluding to it.
No, I mean just because they're showing cleavage.
You can't get a lap
You're talking
dance
about
at the
strippers
Hooters. I
that
mean,
are naked.
It's a strip club thing. Like okay,
big
so
difference.
they did this because there was a 5-part series that was on Starz called Magic City and American Fantasy, and they talked about all of the revenue that was going in there. They were talking about players who were on the Falcons and who were on the Hawks who were going in there spending $1 bazillion. And so they looked at the cash revenue of it. It was a big, huge series. And with their 40th anniversary and being an institution of Atlanta, they've allowed it to be a part of this thing. That we can't shadow the fact that it's a strip club. Magic City is a strip club, just like our best strip clubs that we know and love here. People drive down from the football game and they're like, "Oh my God, do they got 100 strip
Yeah,
clubs
we
here?
do.
What is this?
I know.
We look like the nastiest place ever." And when they have the Super Bowl here, and Chris Berman and all of them who are from ESPN go in there and get them lap dances and go on TV like, "Oh Lord, man,
All
let me
they
tell you about
talked
Tampa
about.
Bay." That's all they talked about. And then people think we the dirty, nasty, scummy.
That's sad.
And we look at those places like, "Hey, that's a beautiful thing." The other day, you just said it. We were like, "Where'd you go?" You're like, "I went to Penthouse." That's where people go.
I've never had a problem with strip clubs, like ever, not at all. As a matter of fact, I go to them maybe once or twice a year. So, but my point is to having it attached to the NBA. And I don't care how big of a deal it is in Atlanta. It just isn't the right decision. Like who made this?
It's just
Atlanta.
Whose idea? Okay,
Atlanta.
Who signed off on this? Because I feel like it will eventually
Adam
either
Silver,
lose their job.
Adam Silver, who is the commissioner,
Mm-hmm.
is the person who has approved this. Luke Cornett from the Spurs is lobbying for Adam Silver to step in and say, "We made a mistake. We're going to separate from this before it happens." That's happening on the 16th. So you're 11 days away from it happening.
merch has been made. contracts have been signed and money has probably been exchanged for this night.
If you drop them, in essence, Magic City can probably sue you
Maybe.
because
Oh, yeah.
now you've made them look like a blemish and you made them look bad as far as a brand is concerned. So if you separate from them, it probably wouldn't be as easy.
I don't know what the legalities are in Atlanta, but I know in certain cities, like you can't even have a school next to a strip club. Like there's certain zoning and rules. So, there is a stigma on strip clubs for a reason.
Let's see what this is. So I got a couple calls coming in and we got some texts here. Wild, hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a little comment about the Atlanta thing, Magic City situation.
Come on in, man. What you got for me?
So I just want to tell Meredith, you can't make an exemption for the pirates, but not for the scripples.
Being dressing up as a pirate has nothing to do with me stripping or anybody else stripping.
They both want booty.
It's close.
No, I'm saying you can't make an exemption for Gasparilla that glorifies pirates, because if you know about the history of pirates, them were some nasty people.
Yeah.
But then, you can't make an exemption for them Atlanta celebrating Magic City.
But Gasparilla isn't brought to you by Mons Venus.
It
You know
could.
what I mean?
Could.
Like,
Right.
they don't.
It'd be cool if
and
it
they don't.
was.
I believe that they don't even have their own floats in the parade. I'm pretty sure that I don't even know if that would be allowed or not. My point is it's not brought to you by, sponsored by any strip clubs around here. As a matter of fact, and the Buccaneers would never do that. Jeff Vinnick would never allow that to be attached, because we have good quality people that run these institutions here, and I feel like this was a misstep in Atlanta.
All right, I'm with you, Pimpin'. I think that pirating is the same way, because we know what kind of pirates was out there. They raped and pillaged. That's what they did, And we've glorified it and made it kind of homogenized, but it's still, in essence, booties and cuties out there, flashing and boobies. That's what it is. So I got you. I appreciate it, Pimpin'. All right, let's see it. We got more calls coming in here. Let's drop this one. Let's pick up this one. Wild, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I'm calling in about the
Magic City
about
from
Magic
the game.
City in
Uh-huh.
Atlanta. Yes. So basically, Atlanta is diverse culturally, and it's basically around the Magic City. That's like known. That's just like saying Miami is King of Diamonds and Tootsie's is known for the food. I think it's like separate when it comes to the food and the dancers and the strip club, because I go specifically for the food, not the dancers or the strip club, even though I do both. But I'm saying I particularly just go for lunch to the strip club just to purchase food. So if she's going to do that, it sounds like almost the same thing as the people with Bad Bunny that didn't want Bad Bunny to perform. It almost sounds like that if you're going to go against that, like the whole strip club thing, then
I mean, it's a strip club, but
like
you just said it. It's a strip club. Bad Bunny ain't a stripper. You know what I'm saying? That was a language barrier thing. But I agree with you. I just think even in our agreements, we can't deny that it is a strip club. It's just a strip club that has very much more cachet in Atlanta than anywhere else.
Exactly.
People outside of
So
Atlanta
I
ain't
think
gonna get it.
So these people are basically, it's a money thing. It's a money game. I think it's chess over checkers. I think that's what's, if a lot of people support, just like I was saying about Bad Bunny, I meant like the NFL. So I think it's just money over everything, to be honest. It's chess versus checkers. That's basically it.
Okay. All right. I got you. I appreciate it, Mama.
Aren't strippers people too?
Of course they are.
Aren't
This isn't.
strippers
I'm not. It
people
has
too?
nothing to do with
Don't they
them
got
as
feelings?
individuals, human beings, all that. It's very disappointing. I mean, I have children.
Let's see
We
what
watch these games.
and some kids gonna be at the game,
Yeah,
and some kids gonna leave
exactly.
out of there with some Magic City gear
Merch,
on too.
yes.
Wild, hello.
Yeah. I want to chime in on the situation.
What you think?
Hey, Magic City have done made a lot of women come up, far as they done left there, get their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Some of them done found husbands there. Like Fred, they done came up. I know it's a script club, and I understand how everybody looking at it. Yeah, it's a script club, it's a script club, but some find it as a stepping stone to greatness. So, you know what I'm saying? I went down the institution just because of what it is. Because, I mean, they established themselves as someone that can hold their own by themselves. So I feel like they should get their turn.
It's a part of
regardless of what
Atlanta.
it is.
It's a part of Atlanta DNA.
Yeah.
And they being
It's the
honest about who
culture,
they
know what I'm
are.
saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't lying, they ain't sugarcoating that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it is what it is. Like, and a lot of people could testify that they made a lot of money, and, you know what I'm saying? They use it to go on and follow their careers.
There
It
you
ain't
go.
like they just keep knowing this stuff.
I think that's what they should put on the back of the merch. Magic City on the front and say, it is what it is on the back. That's what they need to do.
Magic City on front, on the back, we got wings too.
It is what it is. All right. Y'all don't like it, but it is what it is.
Out of the 656, it says, I totally get where Meredith is coming from. However, in Atlanta, one of the city's defining landmarks is Magic City, and it has been since the Olympics in 1996, when executives
Defining landmark. You hear that?
executives all over the world
All over the world.
visit Atlanta. A lot of them go to Magic City because it has that cachet
That's
here.
fine, but
Ever
it's
since
not
the
attached-
Olympics in Atlanta.
It's not attached to the company that they're working for. Do you understand? Like, you
I
can go
understand.
enjoy these places, but it's not a headline sponsored by. That's where there's a fine line out of the 813 that says, so are we going to start letting kids in Magic City just eat lunch on the weekends?
I believe they do let kids in there. In Atlanta, I believe some kids have been in there
I'm just
and
saying,
had them some wings.
Can't there be some separation between the kids, the families, and adult nightlife? Like, so there's no line drawn anymore.
Nah.
Whatsoever.
And listen,
Nah,
they
like-
said since the Olympics in '96. And you got to realize. You got to realize the Olympics is a big deal. And everybody, remember, back in the day, Muhammad Ali was there and he was shaking and everything. Everybody thought he was shaking from his illness, but he was shaking because it's like
Stop.
Magic City. It's like, after we get done, I'm going to Magic City. That's what I'm doing.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's like somebody just texted in. It's like, okay, so if we are going to take out Magic City night, why not start taking out LGBTQ night? It's like then you start that conversation. If you're gonna take out that lifestyle, then you got to take out other lifestyles. It's still discrimination.
Just the optics of
it's
it.
still the different. I mean, all I'm saying is that I'm with y'all, but I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that it's a strip club.
But you can't
It's
ignore
not.
it.
It's not a preference. It's not a sexual preference. It's not another kind of business. There's no other thing other than strip club that is a strip club. It's a strip club. However, it's treated in Atlanta with much more respect.
Right, I get that.
We look nasty. Again, I'm just gonna say it. We look nasty to everybody who comes to town.
Yeah.
Like they right across from where they say Yankees, 25 years of championships is neon lights. Like everybody's like, what the hell is this?
Why you think I go to Penthouse? I
Why?
go for the steak. It's a steakhouse.
Man,
It's
you
got
got
some
some
awesome food and
You put
steak.
some steak in on that booty that you tipping.
Yeah,
You ain't tipping the steak. You're not making it
They got
rain on
really
the
good
meat.
steak.
You're not making it rain on the meat products.
and a
You're not
good
doing that.
cheeseburger.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Well, next it's just going to be like brought to you by OnlyFans and this website and that website. And there you
OnlyFans
go.
is not just porn though, and it's not
But
just.
when people hear OnlyFans, that's the first thing they think of.
There's
Yeah.
so many people writing G-strings and butt floss. Yeah, buddy. They promote sexual activity on TV every day. Nothing wrong with a strip club, especially when they got all of these people. They have a whole bunch of, like I said, there was a pastor that said he was invited down from his job to go to, and he said, I don't think I can go. And they're like, but they had great wings. He went to the bar, had a beer, watched the game, had wings, didn't participate over there with everybody else, but he joined in as a morale part of it.
That's gross to me.
But that's
gross.
Atlanta.
I mean, that's just using an excuse to go enjoy the entertainment.
The wings.
But here's my thing: is just say what it is. You know what I mean? I wanted to go. I want to enjoy some wings and look at some naked women. You know what I mean? And for
I
a
didn't look at the naked
preacher,
women. I looked at the TV screen.
which is
Dinner and a view.
absurd that a preacher would go do that.
Yeah.
And it is different. I'm just saying, when it comes to a brand like the Lightning, the Rays, who's spending so much money to bring a brand new stadium.
That's
to
why they
Hillsborough
don't do
County,
it. That's why they don't do it.
would never do that. And I'm happy that I live in a place and that I would never attach.
We ain't the
except
dirty
for now.
South. Atlanta is the dirty South.
I mean, they call us dirty South sometimes.
Yeah, no, but see, we ain't earn it like they did. they just showed that they separate from us.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thank you for watching this video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.